Let's talk January beauty favorites. I stepped away from this last year and I've missed doing it. It's just like a really nice way for me to recap everything I've been testing out for you guys, especially because there's so much that I test and try off camera. So let's just get into it. First up, we have the ABH Impeccable Skin Foundation. If you watch my review of this, you know that I really love this. It has really great medium to full coverage. It's a nice soft matte finish. It is what is on my skin today. I feel like it lasts really well. I do have a full wear test and first impressions application of this if you want to check that out. I've been loving this. It gives a very, very flawless look to the skin. It truly is impeccable. Next up, I have a couple of concealers I want to touch on. So I have fallen in love with the Tower 28 concealer. I had it in a deep shade that just, it really wasn't a shade that ever worked for me unless it was like the dead of summer where I was like really, really tan. I ended up in a winter shade and oh my God, this has been almost like exclusively what I've been using under my eyes. Such a beautiful full coverage creamy concealer, and it really just has this smoothing effect on the skin that I cannot describe. It is gorgeous. I've also rediscovered Glossier Stretch Concealer. I love this for days around the house when I just want a little bit of a pick-me-up. I just pat a little bit under my eyes and it helped kind of cover those dark circles. Also, I've been using this with like a flat little shader brush, and that's what I use to like carve out my brows. And I really like this in particular for that because it's not super, super heavy coverage. I feel like sometimes when you use a product that's a little bit thicker or like heavy coverage to carve out the brows, it just leaves like that sort of like a cakey line, and I don't want that. Like I want it to look seamless and blended into the skin, and that's what this gives. So if you're looking for something a little more natural, I really love this. Speaking of brows, oh my gosh, the Super Fluff by Maybelline, y'all. I am wearing this today in my brows. It is just so beautiful. This is their Super Fluff Brow Mousse. By the way, the foundation and this were both gifted. It applies the perfect amount of pigment. That's what the spoolie looks like. I can just go in real quick, brush it through my brows and just sort of like perfect it. Maybe add a couple brow strokes and I'm out the door and done. It's just like super fast and easy, and I've just really fallen in love with this. I bought this a couple of months ago. Oh, I hadn't shared it with you guys yet. This is bougie, okay? This is YSL. This is their Couture Mini Clutch in the shade 300. Can you see how much I've been using that? Like, this thing has been well loved. I bought it on Black Friday sale, so I have had it a while, and man, I love it. It is what is on my eyes today. The reason I love this, it is just like a no-brainer product. I go into it, I know that I can apply this and this into the crease, deepen things up with this, and apply this one on the lid. It's just like super easy, no fuss, and it looks really sophisticated. It's like glitter for grown-ups. It's a very, very sophisticated sparkle. So you guys, there's something incredibly special about these mattes. Like, if you have these palettes, you know, like there is something so silky and like buttery about them. I feel like people use those words a lot, but this is next level. Like, I don't even really know how to describe it. It really is a luxury experience. Like, they did it with this, and oh my God, the packaging. Ugh, I really want to pick up a couple more of these just because like they're so convenient and cute, and I'm like, I love the packaging. Then we have the brand new blushes from Natasha Denona. This is her High Blush. I am wearing the shade Fresh Mauve today. That's what it looks like. I do have a video, I have a couple of videos swatching these and applying these if you want to check those out. I did purchase these myself, however, I do have a code with Natasha Denona. I believe it's just Chelsea Abercane, and it gets you 50%, not 50% off, that would be nice, 15% off. But wow, these are so beautiful. I find them very buildable and easy to work with. I picked up Fresh Mauve and Sweet Cheeks. This one comes springtime. I mean, come on. They're very nice and creamy. They're kind of stiffer in the pan, which I like because it prevents you from picking too much up. And you get a cream highlight and a cream blush. I think they're just beautiful. The highlights are definitely more on the subtle side, so keep that in mind. If you're looking for something super blinding, this is not your girl. This is very subtle glow, which is my preference. But wow, 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 are these ever so beautiful. I love them so much. And then I have not shut up about this mascara, but it is for a reason. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Platinum. And oh my God, it is what's on my lashes today. I swear, it makes them look 10 times longer than they are. I do have pretty nice lashes to begin with, if I do say so myself, but this mascara, man, it just amps them up to the next level. This was gifted by Tarte, however, once I run out, this is a definite repurchase for me. This is now my #1 and I've got like 20 of them, you guys. So if I'm gonna go out of my way to repurchase this once it's gone, that is saying something, okay? It curls my lashes, it holds the curl, it gives me the perfect amount of length and volume. Like, I cannot rave about this enough. Gifted by Nick, have their lip IVs. Oh my God. So if you don't know what these are a lip gloss, but once they wear off, they leave a stain behind, which I love, especially as a mom on the go. I do not want to have to reapply my lips. Like, I just don't want to have to worry about it. So the fact that these are gonna just like wear off and leave that stain behind, I love. I am wearing the shade Mocha Me Wet today. I want to pick up like every shade of these. I have used these so much off camera. I do know that I have filmed a video with these, but by the time this is up, I don't know if you guys will have seen it, but just know that I've tried it so much off camera, like literally like every day. Like I love these. And then I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the BK Beauty 101. This brush, y'all, it is just perfection. I actually own a couple of them. The brand did gift them to me, but you guys, I use this every day. I can apply my foundation with it. I can apply my blush with it. I can apply my bronzer with it. It is just truly such a go-to brush. I use this almost every time I do my makeup, whether it's for one of those things or all. And like, this is just hyped for a reason. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. I've had this now for like over a year. I reach for it every day. It is phenomenal. And those are my January beauty favorites. Let me know in the comments, what were you loving this month?